Okay, we're back. So this is session 4, B. Call it B, the other one is A. So what I want to do, Jules, I want you to sit in the power with your guides for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
And then just, I'll give you 2 minutes of quiet time, and then you can bring somebody through. It doesn't matter who it is, but the point is that you will bring someone through, and that's the first step to your mediumship, okay? All right, so we'll just sit in the power and listen to the music, and you go. Okay, ready anytime you are.
So I feel like a male presence. This person feels like he could have been a tall man, but not a big man.
Yeah, tall man, yeah.
So is this now when I would call Rodney?
Ask Rodney to help bring him forward.
I don't know. See, I don't feel it in my body, but I thought that maybe it was like a heart thing.
Definitely.
Was it?
Died of a heart attack.
Really?
You're fine.
Sorry. That's kind of insensitive.
You don't have to feel it in your body, but.
And I got one other thing.
Yeah.
Was this person a teacher?
Kind of. He kind of taught in a certain circumstances. Yeah.
Because the same way that I felt heart attack was the same way that I felt like that he did some sort of like, I don't know, I saw Mr. Rogers. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Like he feels like I don't get the sense that this person was like an overly aggressive person. You know? Like I felt like that they would be like more soft-spoken than they would be like cocky and arrogant.
That sounds good. Yeah.
What else should I ask?
That Mr. Rogers thing is really funny because it just reminded me, with this friend of mine, I asked him if he knew how to sing I'm a Little Teapot, Short and Stout, because I said I didn't know how to sing it and I didn't know the actions to it. And so he did the actions and sung the song to me. And that reminds me of that kind of Mr. Rogers thing. So that, to me, that fits, yeah. He had that sense of humor.
Okay, I need to ask something though that's like, because the heart attack was that was proof, but I need like, I see him more as like a pale person than a tanned person.
No, I wouldn't say that. So go back into that energy. Okay, there's some reason that came forward.
I see him kind of like working, like he had a hobby. And I see him kind of like, I don't know, there's some wood. Is he making something? Like, did he make little things on the side?
He didn't, but his dad would have.
So that doesn't count.
No. So go back into that.
I wonder why I saw that.
Just go back and ask again why that came forward. There's always a reason why information comes forward. Sometimes we have trouble discerning what it is, but if we go back into the energy, we can often find out what it is by going back and then coming forward again.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can. It's weird because he's like crouched. It's like he's really tall or something, and I don't know. He's crouched down.
Ask him why he's crouched down.
Like I just keep thinking of, you know, that movie John Malkovich when they're inside his head. So. So ask him why he's crouched down.
Yeah, ask him. And ask your guide to bring his energy forward a little bit more.
Was he a father? Did he have children?
Are you asking me a question?
No. I feel like he had a son.
No questions here.
I feel like he had a son.
He did.
I just see him with a little boy.
He did have a son. So if you want to close your eyes and go back into the energy for another minute.
Would it make sense if this person was musical at all?
Now that I wouldn't know if there was any music in his family.
Okay, you know, I think it's just the piano. Because now I think about it, I'm seeing him sitting at a piano, but I think it's the piano.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I lost him.
That's okay. You know, you did well. She did extremely well. So, good. That's great. See what somebody through that I asked to come, okay, and he has very strong energy, so you identified him. But the cruncher for me was the heart attack, okay? That was the piece of evidence that I needed to make him, to make you know that was him, or make me know that was him coming through. So and
that wasn't a visual thing. Like I saw him visually. There were things that I saw visually, but the heart attack thing, I swear, I think someone said that, or
yes. I think he would have said that, or his guide, your guide would have said that. He passed of a heart
yeah, like
attack.
I didn't feel it in my body, but it's funny because I went through this weird process where I said, okay, Rodney, can you know? Mm-hmm. And I thought, I don't feel anything. And then I thought, oh, I remember when I did a reading for someone and I felt kind of the same, and it was a heart attack. And so...
Good, yeah.
But you know, it's funny because some of the times you feel it in your body, and other times, I don't know, I just knew. I feel like I just knew.
That's right. Sometimes they'll tell you, and then sometimes you'll feel it here. Yeah. So it just depends on how they bring it through, because it's not going to come through the same every time, right? Unless you want to use your signs and symbols all the time. But now you've found out that there's different ways of bringing through the same thing, the heart. And that was good. That's a good learning curve there, to know that there's different ways. There's so much to learn, and the only way to learn it is actually for Jules to experience and do it. So congratulations.
Thanks. So how do I get further with them?
How do you get further? You get further by spending more time with your guides, right? Opening up to your guides, getting to know your guides, and practicing with the guides, bringing people through.
Well, so Roger at least came through and showed me that there was a man here, and Rodney told me how he passed, so they came through for me.
Yeah, and it's practice. So I can give you some names of some people. That's going to be your homework. I'm going to give you a few names, and you're going to just talk to your guides
and find out.
Sit in the power.
Yeah, that's good. Don't tell me anything.
No, I'm not. But I want you to sit in the power with your guides and I'll put one name on each page, okay? So you're not looking at all of them and getting them mixed up. So that'll be Jules' homework for the next go around. So I think we just need to take one more little break, and then we'll come back a third time, okay?
What will she do to me?